Welcome back to the second part of business. Outgoing chairman of the Public Interest and Accountability Committee, Dr. Stephen Manteaw, says GNPC's decision to back down on the idea of making donations to some state institutions is an admission of wrongdoing. He says GNPC has been in the news for some wrong reasons in recent time and will need to carefully think through in the near future before embarking on such projects. He is, however, proposing placing a limitation on the percentage of GNPC's resources that can go into corporate social investments. His comment comes on the back of recent submission by the board chairman of the GNPC, Freddie Blay, indicating GNPC was no longer going to support EOCO after public criticisms.
GNPC seems to be every now and then coming up in the news for the wrong reasons. It's either conflict at the very top of the corporation or alleged irregularities associated with procurement, and on this occasion some have said donations planned to be made by the corporations. Not too long ago, the Public Interest and Accountability Committee had the opportunity of interrogating some of the GNPC corporate social responsibility projects. And what we found was that, to a very large extent, the projects that are being funded through the GNPC Foundation align with government's development priorities. To that extent, we thought the projects had been carefully thought through, and they were in a way, even though it was to procure the social license, they also addressed health needs on the ground. A lot of the projects were in support of education, so you have a lot of educational infrastructure, the development of sports facilities, sanitation, the provisioning of drinking water and all that. And I would say that these are the kinds of things you expect a corporate entity that is minded to undertake corporate social investments should do. This most recent one, which was more like supporting festivals, I think was an overdrive. And questions are being raised. My position is that I would expect that any corporate entity worth a salt will share a bit of its value with its stakeholders, especially those communities, and communities that are likely to be impacted by its activities. So in the Manteaw Basin, for instance, they will need to carefully think through in terms of what quantum of their available resources are allocated for these kinds of social investments, given that GNPC was set up for a core purpose. And so they shouldn't be losing sight of their core mandate, even as they try to procure the social license. I have suggested to Parliament, the Select Committee on Mines and Energy, that they consider perhaps putting a limitation on the percentage of GNPC's resources that can go into corporate social investments, so that at least we ensure that the bulk of their monies that are allocated to them go into exploratory activities and also the promotion of Ghana's oil industry.
Are you a mobile phone lover? If you are, this is for you, because the newly launched Huawei Y9s got sold out across the country within 4 hours of its release. Huawei customers and enthusiasts all over the country rushed to the authorized dealer shop to purchase the much talked about mobile phone model. There's more in this report.
Across the country, they were attracted by features of the new Huawei Y9s. Its quality, durability, exceptional features, beauty and functionality. Though not everyone was able to purchase the Huawei Y9s last Friday, Huawei has quickly made plans to restock its shops and dealers across the country. Smartphone enthusiasts and users have commended Huawei for packing an entry-level phone with such range of functionalities and special features only found in top-of-the-range smartphones. For its worth and an attractive price of only 1,499 Ghana cedis, the all-new Huawei has an exquisite glass body and fashionable color. It has a 128GB large storage, ultra-wide angle 48MP triple artificial intelligence camera with outstanding night photography capabilities and a big screen view of 6.59-inch ultra-full view display. Huawei has advised customers to be on the lookout or revisit, as all Huawei shops and accredited dealers across the country have restocked.
You may have to try one of their shops. You may just be lucky to get some, even though they say it's rushed out of the stores. But let's do some summaries now. And minorities demanding clarity from the finance minister and the Bank of Ghana on the new denomination notes. Details plus more coming up in the business news summaries.
The Minority Caucus in Parliament has served notice to hold Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta and the Governor of the Bank of Ghana to clarify issues surrounding the new higher denomination Ghana cedi notes. The two are also to clarify government's position on Ghana's commitment to adopting the new regional currency, EOCO. Despite calls by President Akufo-Addo to the Ghana Union of Traders Association to stop attacking foreign traders in the country, the association remains resolute in its quest to stop foreign retailers from doing business. Guta on Monday locked up about 600 shops belonging to foreign traders around Tiptoe Lane near the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Meridian Port Services, the leading terminal operator at the Tema Port, has been directed to cease upfront charges on containers in the Red Channel category at the Port of Tema. The Red Channel category containers are those flagged as containing goods other than what the importer has declared.
Up next is an update of activities on the commodity market and commodity news. Business tonight with me, Sandra Esenam Afeno. There's more news on our website, myjoyline.com/business. Have a great evening. By the sport.